All right. Happy Saturday, folks. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division One college football player, and current six-time published author and educator, back for another game. One of my favorite matchups. One of my favorite matchups to watch is, oh man, the Maize and Blue helmets. To watch those Maize and Blue helmets, to be a part of, to man, be a diehard fan, but be born and raised in Silver Spring, Maryland. And the reason I am such a diehard Michigan fan is because when I played for the White Oak Warriors, which is known out there in the Silver Spring, Maryland area, the DMV area, we used to wear the Michigan helmets. We used to wear the wing helmets. So that made me a diehard from day one. So when Maryland made the move from ACC to the Big Ten, it was always a matchup that I really enjoyed just being a part of, because it's like full circle moment for me. So here, watching this one before the big one. Now, again, listen, and I think I was just listening to some of the commentary going into the game where they were talking about how, this is a potential trap game for Michigan, but trap games are for teams that have been playing well. And again, I watch every game. I watch every single Michigan game from the first one against Fresno State. Yeah, first one against Fresno State to now, and they have not put it together yet. Trap games are for teams that are really, really playing well, and right now we're not playing well. And we know who we got next week, but we're not going to go that far and looking into next week. And we got to focus on getting this win, getting to the big house, and then just getting out of Maryland. And then it's like, okay, now we got to put it all together. So we need to see an efficient performance, and it's going to come, again, team from Maryland, a team in Maryland who I've also watched several times this year as well, who will push you. Again, they're not the best by any means. They're not having a great year, but hey, it's Big Ten football, and you just never know what's going to happen, especially when you're not playing at your best. So, we got a work cut out for us today, because it's going to be a big one the next week. I'll tell you that. It's going to be a big one. Ohio State handled their business the way they should have handled their business, and they are coming into the big house. Like I said this morning on today's Move Swiftly Thought, they're coming to the big house with absolutely just angry intentions and wanting to avenge a whole 4 or 5 years of ass kicking that we've handed them. And when I watched them, I watched Ohio State quite a bit this year as well. It is doable. It's not just chalk it up. A lot of people want to just chalk this up as a win for Ohio State and all that kind of stuff, and it's the opportunity. It's not that. They're very, very beatable if you understand how the game works and how every single Saturday works. So, looking forward to this one. If you do not know, if you're not aware, actually, I think we're getting ready to start here. Yes, kickoff is here, but if you are interested in employee development, which is what I do, use the game of football to teach employee development so you have a staff and/or a group of employees that moves like a championship team, head over to makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. It is your one-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. I'll put a link to it. I'll put it on the screen once we get a stoppage of play throughout the broadcast here. But here we go. Maryland gets the ball first, and let's see what Mr. Malik Washington can do. Another true freshman that they're starting. So, both teams starting true freshmen, and seeing them early in the year, it's like Sharon Moore said, nobody's a freshman anymore. Nobody's a freshman anymore, and we got to see what's going on. So here we go. Coming out 4 wide. And you can't let that happen. Too many yards. Oh, Lord have mercy. And this is something that I unfortunately have gotten used to when it comes to watching Michigan in terms of this first drive and them loading up the box and guys bouncing outside and making plays. That's not okay. Not okay. All right, it's not okay. Now Maryland will tempo on you, so you just got to be ready. There we go. Now it's a pass here, and we should get home. It was open. It was open. It just so happened the ball was low, but it was open. Had the ball been higher, that'd be a first down. Again, next week, and you're going to hear me say that a lot in the broadcast. Next week, that would be a first down. Okay? So, got to be on your P's and Q's here. One high safety, and yeah, we ain't gonna let that happen again. They ain't gonna be running on us like that. That was the first play thing. That was the first play thing. Ain't gonna be not gonna be too much of that going on throughout the game. So they had their one run, but let's not get carried away. Terps, let's not get carried away with it, man. Man, one of my best friends actually. He lives in Maryland now, but he's from Detroit. She kind of shot each other a text this week. And he's telling me him and his boys, his son's gonna be at the game, so maybe we might see him. Shout out to Omar if you listening. Damn it, beating ourselves again, and that's a first down. Yep, beating ourselves again. We did the same bullshit that we had to deal with last week. Same bullshit. Flag, and they got a long pass. That's a catch. That's a catch. I'll give it to them. That's a catch. I run here, they will not run the ball on us. We won't let that happen. If they do move the ball, it'll be through that gimmicky bullshit that they just hit on us. Broken play, or they'll just throw one up, but they're not going to be consistently running the ball on us throughout the afternoon. That's not going to happen. We're not going to let that happen. Pep Hamilton, baby. Again, he actually used to coach at Michigan. He was the O coordinator. There we go. Trickery. I told you the trickery is going to come. Damn it. That's what they're going to do this first drive. They're going to try to do a little trick shit with us. Because Michigan is the better team. So they're going to try to kind of jump on us early with gimmicky plays and trick plays and all that kind of stuff. But it won't last. The gimmicks won't last.
I'm looking for that. Like, where did you go?
Not gonna work. Let's see. Four wide. And then they motion it to trips and good effort by number 5. Yeah, that's a good effort there. Way to get off this block by Zeke Berry. All right, come on, 3rd and go. Hold him here. Hold him to a field goal would be big here. Good job. Good hold there. Now it's very possible that Maryland goes for this. They're 4-6. Why not? They're not bowl eligible. They're trying to get to be bowl eligible, so they need to win out here. So let's see what they do. Why not? Come on, locks. Why not, locks? All right, here we go. They're going for it. Watch the ball. They'll try to get him to jump off sides, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Uh, all right, Maryland. All right. It's kind of bittersweet, you know. Hate that it's against my Michigan Wolverines, but it is cool to see my hometown doing something. It is cool. It is cool. You see the colors. You see all of those. So, that's where my sister went. Kind of surreal. I used to run those steps when I was a kid, actually. Sister graduated from there, so. But the thing is, it wasn't a long, grueling, methodical drive. It was one big play and, the penalty and all that kind of stuff. And let's see what the offense looks like. All right, be back when the play's back. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, let me send you over to makeitmove.com. So this is the main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work. If you are interested in hearing more about what we do around here, just hit the shop now button. You could purchase books, employee development workshops, boxing lessons, all of that. Especially make sure you get a copy of the new book that has just dropped called How to Be a Win-Entrepreneur. How to be a Win-Entrepreneur, story strategies on how to earn your keep. Earn your keep, something I learned right there in Maryland. Earning your keep. The same from my high school coach. So we'll be back when the play is back. All right, we're back. Gotta get our shit together, man. I mean, this. It has been a season with Sharon Moore. The record, you guess you gotta kind of say you're happy with the record, considering the use of the team, considering the direction of the program. But man, oh man, you get an onside kick. They started with an onside kick. Maryland is not playing any games today. They are not playing an onside kick. Okay. Surprise onside. All right, Lux. No, he's this is this is it, for him. It's this, and then I believe they got Penn State next week, which is the rivalry game. So good job by Twain not being aware. And he got it. Good. That right there can switch the momentum. That right there gives Bryce Underwood a short field to work with. And get us back, get us in the end zone, and then do what we do. Get out of here with a W. Good. Jesus Christ, Bryce. In front of him, Bryce, in front of him. He's there. He threw the ball behind him. The kid, listen, man, at some point, got to really ask ourselves, did we make the right decision with this guy? He's there. He's completely misses him. I mean, come on. We got to get him going. All right, there we go. I'm really looking forward to see how 24 does today. Down in the running back position, and we really got to see how Cusdale, because one thing about being a championship program, you got to have the depth. You got to have the depth to go out and win a championship. You got to have multiple guys that can get it done. So I'm really looking forward to see how 2-4 is going to play today. There we go. First down.
I'm gonna trade for.
Good block there. Good. There we go. Now, if you notice, the receiver set the edge for him, right? He stayed patient, and the receiver was able to make a block to really set the edge there. That was a good job. We got away with the hold right there. Marsh, he got away with the holding call. They didn't call it, but it was definitely the ref called it. Could have called the holder. You got to keep that one, Bryce. Got to keep that one. Come on, Sharon. Are we burning timeouts? I'm telling you, it's gonna. All right, we'll be back when the play's back. All right, we're back. Maryland's up 7-0 against my Michigan Wolverines, who, man, the views again. I'm not too disappointed about it, seeing that I'm born and raised right there in Maryland, just seeing the campus, seeing the views of the campus, bringing back a lot of memories. Went to a lot of camps there, man. And I spent a lot of time right there in that field, man. Got somebody to jump, and it looks like touchdown. There we go. That's it. Good job. So we did the same thing that they did to us, where we got somebody to jump and then got a free play out of it. Got in the end zone. There we go. That is looking more like Michigan football. Now, defensively, we got to step up, though. We cannot allow that bullshit to happen. Again, I cannot allow that bullshit to happen. Got someone to jump. Good. And just throw one up to your phenom. Funny, I saw a post this week. Now, this kid Andrew Marsh has been playing really, really well since I'd say about the USC game. He came on and really been trying to get the ball to him. Okay. And I saw a post saying that it's from an Ohio State fan, saying he'd probably just be a preferred walk-on at Ohio State. And I just watch them and seeing that their two best receivers didn't play, and the way they handled Rutgers and their history when it comes to having receivers is like, I don't know if I necessarily disagree with no. Because they got some grown men at wide receivers, some grown men. So, but again, that really doesn't matter. That's why I'm such a fan of the Michigan Wolverines, because that doesn't matter how good your receivers are. If you got that front seven that's ready to play, then you can do your thing, So anyway, we'll be back when the play's back. All right, we're back, folks. Michigan tied it up 7-7 after what I think Mike Lockley would take back that surprise onside kick, because he gave us a Gave us a really short field to work with. But we shall see. We shall see what's going on. Okay, Oregon Ducks. It's a good matchup right there. It's a good matchup right there. Oregon, USC. That's a real good matchup. That's that West Coast. All right, here we go. Here we go. Defense got to nut up now. Defense got to wake up. Defense will wake up. Not got. They will. They will wake up. They will wake up. See, it's all in our standing. All in front of us. We get this one, and then get this one next week. We're in the playoffs. All right. That needs to be a focus right now. Coming on to 2. There we go. There we go. Damn it. Too much time. Too much time. We're not getting home with our front four. We have too much time in there. And they're going to tempo you. They will tempo you. There you go. Trips again. One step drop, and they're just getting this playing pitch and catch, man. Go get him. God damn it. Oof, that Wilder boy, he's a football player, boy. I love watching Roller play. I love watching 30 play, man. The former linebacker, I love it. Sideline to sideline speed. All right, we got to get off the field, defense. We got to get off the field. This is enough. Enough of this. Enough of this. Enough of this. Get off the field. Oh, no. Oh. I don't like the play call there from Maryland. Long developing play and we get back to trips and got the tray and no back in the backfield. It's a false start. They missed it. Yes. I'm right in his hands. Ball start again. It looked like the guard first. Oh, they got us with that. Come on. It's a false start. Let's see it. All right, good job. Way to make up for it, boy. Way to make up for it. See, that was the one. He's from Maryland too. He's one from Maryland. Favorite kind of player, favorite type of college football player. One from the DMV and playing at Michigan. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. Yeah, make up for it. He played at Maryland. And he transferred. So I know that's a huge moment for him. Huge moment for him, man. Yes, sir. That's how you play. And he made up for the. Oh, God. There we go. Punt return. Lord pray. Let me not do that. Let me get through this punt return and I'll get back to coming. Okay. Okay, I just get that. All right. So, yeah, Jay Sean, Brett Bryant of Braham. He went to St. Francis, played at Maryland, and transferred to Michigan. So, getting a moment like that against your former team, you go off sides, and then you go make a tackle for a loss. That's a huge, huge moment. So, anyway, be back when the All right, we're back. We're back as one Crookshank here. Your one and only Moose 50 speaker, former Division One college football player, current six-time published author and educator, doing what I do, watching my favorite college football team, my college football team, Michigan Wolverines. To try. There we go. It's too high, Bryce. Damn it! God, Lee, I am concerned, man. Concerned that this thing is gonna get ugly next week, man. Like again, he fucked that up last week, and we can't make these mistakes a week from now. Shit, we got lucky. We got lucky. That's luck. All right, man. All right, man. Okay. Get to the next play. I'll start. I missed it. All right, get upfield, get upfield, get upfield. Not a bad game, not a bad game. All right, just focus on getting the first down. It's too much. We saw this last week. Too much of one player. This is never going to get it done. It's just not going to get it done with just throwing the ball to one player. All right, we got to have options. You got to be able to open it up a little bit more, whether it's run, pass, whatever. Again, RPO, RPO, RPO all day. You're going to have to develop that because you cannot just keep depending on one player, throwing the ball to one player. go. There we go. Get the first. There we go. First down. Good job. Bredesen. Good job, Bredesen. All right. Those fours, baby. Those fours. Hey, man, you can get out there. You can get out there, do a little something. He ain't Justice Haynes or nothing, but you're going to make something happen. You're going to make it interesting. Good cut. Stay in. Good job. His back can play. Cuz yeah, he can play. There's nobody. Good cut. Get up. Stay on your feet. First down. Good job. Stick to what you do. Pound that rock, baby. Pound that rock. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with just get some grinded out yards there. That's good. Pound that rock. All right, got protection now, and good. All right, watch the target in there on him. Yeah, because he looks like he did it. He dipped his head unintentionally. Yeah, listen, man. I'm happy with the first down, but it is too much of throwing the ball to one person. Okay, it got us 2 interceptions last week, 2, because he was keying in on one receiver. All right, it just isn't going to work next week. I'm just telling you, man. All right, you'll be back when the play's back. We're back. It looked like, if you watch it in real time, it looked like he dropped his head by inadvertently as he was going to make that tackle. Right. Get positive yards. Good. Sometimes you just got to take what you can get. You didn't lose yards there, so. There we go. Good catch. He caught it. Good. And that's a good throw. Out his hands quick. He'll show flashes of talent. It's not consistent enough for my liking. I just got to tell you. It fucking drives me crazy. Way to stay up, fun. And that's another thing I think we're going to have to do a lot of if we want to pull off this upset next week, is really get the tight ends, the 2 tight ends involved. If we can key in on the running game, use the tight ends to really make our passing game a threat, And then we do have the weapons in Marsh and McCulley to make some things happen if those, those short mid-range gains start working for us. And obviously, again, keeping the ball protected. We can't have turnovers. I mean, this should have been intercepted, or it could have been easily interception earlier in the drive. I get cut still back. First quarter, end of the first quarter, end of the first quarter. All right, be back. I'll be back when the play's back. All right, folks, we're back. I was on Crookshank here, your one and only Moves 50 speaker, former Division I college football player, and current 6-time published author and educator. Watching my favorite matchup in college football. My Michigan Wolverines taking on. Third and 2 here. Gotta punch this in, baby. Punch this in. First down. All right, you got the first down, though. All right. It's the first down. You got the first down. Here we go. Touchdown. There we go. All right, from it's the end of the day, just I pounded. Whoa, we got a flag. Okay, was there a flag? Oh, I thought I saw a flag. It might have been the it's a flag. I saw it. Oh, it's on the defense. Decline. Touchdown. There we go. Bada, the hero last week. The hero last week. All right. Be back when the play's back. We will be back when the play's back. Wait, let's see if they actually do go to. Now, we got lucky on that drive. Let's just keep it honest, though. We got lucky because the Maryland safety dropped that interception. So we do have to be very honest with the fact that we did get lucky. Snaps. Yeah, as you can see, the numbers aren't even close to what we were bad in that championship year. But they're still very young. Cusdale isn't the normal back. That stat is a little deceiving because the Cusdale, and then Andrew Marsh wasn't. He didn't really come on until later on in the season. So those stats are a little bit misleading, if we're being honest. All right, here we go. What is he? He called the fair catch. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, biscuit. Here we go. All right, here we go. So they didn't go to commercial break on that time. And keep in mind, this one isn't nationally televised. Good time. Good job, 12. Good job, 12. Way to get in there. Slowed him down. He did slow him down. That was a good job slowing him down. Good D. That was good D. Played the ball well. Timed it up well. The ball was a little underthrown. I think the receiver had a step on him, but the ball was a little overthrown. So he had a step on the inside. Yeah, he had to slow down a little bit, but that was definitely some good defense. Played the ball. Good. All right, get off the field, D. Get off the field, D. Get off the field, D. False start. You missed it. There we go. Go. Damn it. You got to stay up, big dog. You got to stay up, dude. You got to stay up on that. You got to stay up, Curtis. Damn. Would have been a good touchdown, too. I only said that because I don't trust our offense. I don't trust our offense like that. I don't fuck with our offense, man. I don't. All right, now capitalize now. Quick change. You know what you got to do. Right? Chiplins, you know what you got to do. You got to put one to the house. Take one to the house. Throw one up. Something big. Quick change. Get it in the end zone now. Throw one up big. There we go. What, ref? What? Oh, go. So, ref. Yeah, they had some good plan there. They had a specialty play. Quick change. Want to pop one in the end zone right now. Come on, ref. You're messing up with our momentum, man. All right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Good job. Stay up. Tight end. Good. Really utilize that. I'm telling you, get them involved. Get them involved this week. All right, get them involved. They got to get back in the offense. You got to keep that, Bryce. Got to keep that, Bryce. They played that well. It's good defense by them. All right, 39. Come up with something, Chip. Give us something, Chip. Give us something good, Chip. Execute. Good play call, and let's execute on this one, Chip. All right, good call. I like it. Good screen call. Good. Touchdown. Let's go. Touchdown. Good job. Good call. Good execution. Good call. Better execution. Great call. Even better execution. And this is what we needed to see. We need to see them peaking at the right time. As we go with these behemoths. Telling you, man. I just watched them play against Rutgers. That is an Ohio State Buckeye football team that is coming with vengeance. Okay? But we got the dogs to get it done. We got the dogs to absolutely shock the world if we can execute properly, keep it close, and allow, again, don't lose the game in the first quarter. You got to make sure you just execute it the right way. Let's get a stop on Dean. Let's turn this one into a blowout now. Really put your stamp on it and say, let's go. We still the Michigan Wolverines, baby. All right. Be back when the play's back. I'll be back when the play is back. And we are back. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player and current six-time published author and educator, doing what I absolutely enjoy, absolutely love doing, breaking down the game in such a way that teaches you as a business owner how to develop a staff, how to develop cohesion, how to develop some resiliency within your organization, how to build that winning culture, that winning mindset that a lot of people talk about building but never actually do. This is what we do here. This is what we do here. So make sure you're locking in, following, subscribing, sharing this out to anybody that needs it. If I'm talking your language when it comes to that, make sure you go and you get in contact. You find a way to get in contact with me. I am incredibly, incredibly accessible. You will not meet another As One Crookshank ever. It's not going to happen. That's why you hear me say the one and only. And I do happen to be a diehard Michigan football fan. So we watch a lot of Michigan football right here. It was just like that. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Come on. See, this is where we have to, this is where we get ourselves in trouble. Okay, we start getting lax. Championship teams now put their foot on the neck and they don't give them a chance. All right, got to get a 3 and out. Got to stop them here and to get the ball back and put another one in the end zone. Let the route. Let's really send a message. It's important that you send a message because next week is the week. Okay, let's go. There we go. Ah, damn it. Almost got that sack. Almost got that sack. Let's bunch here and good. Get home. Come on, come on, come on. Dang it. So close. All right, come on. We got to get off the field, D. That was the last first down. Last first down of the drive. Get off the field. Come on. We cannot let them back in the end zone. What's happening? Almost had a second interception there. Good tackle, good tackle. Here he is again. Damn it. Come on, guys. It's frustrating. All right, come on, D, wake up. No, that's not going to work. Most part, they haven't been able to run the ball on us. It's been a lot of side crosses and passes that have taken some time. So, Go get him. There we go. Damn it. All right, let's see. We got a false start. All right, good. Back him up. Come on, get home. Come on. Too much time. We're getting lucky again. That should have been a touchdown. Should have easily been a touchdown. Great throw. The receiver just happened to drop it. Should have been a touchdown. Not acceptable, dude. Not a good drive. A little high, but still. Easily, I mean, that's on them, not us. Not because of anything we did. All right, good. Come on, get on there. Screen. Here comes the screens. There we go. Expect a lot of those next week. So. All right, watch the quarterback draw. Get him. Yes, sir. There you go. 2 DNs from Maryland getting the sack. And a big sack there for both of them. Boom. Yeah, I think he got, Sean, you got credit for that one. All right, good. What? Take the field goal. What are you doing? Time out. Sean Barham. Yeah, this was I remember, yep. He's from Mary played there. Missed that kick. Good kick. Oh. All right, we'll be back when the play's back. And we are back, folks. We are back. And all right, I didn't particularly like the defensive stance there. I mean, obviously you held them to a field goal, which is good, but could have easily been a touchdown had they connected on that pass. And Jesus, got to do something with our special teams. Got to do something with our kick return. Got our best receiver also returning punts and kickoffs. So as you can see, we have a serious depth issue. All right, come on, come on, punch this in. Let's get one. Remember, we get the ball coming out of halftime, so we got a nice long. There we go. Cut it up. Good. No, he was down, and we got it back anyway. He was down, and we got the ball back. Whoa, 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 whoa. He was down. The ref called him down. Jesus. Whoa, 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 bro. He was down. Yes, he was down.
Prior to the fumble, the runner's elbow was down. It's second down.
Thank you. Jeez. Let's see it. So, boom. He's down. Okay. Relax. Good. Stay up. Come on, man. You're letting guys pull you down from your arm. Come on, man. Good catch. Stay up. Don't assume nothing. You assumed you were going down. You could have took that to the rack. Could have took that to his house. Good. All right, get upfield. Yeah, see this right here looks a lot better. That's what we need to see. We need to see the ball going to different receivers, and need to be a balance, not just giving them options. If we got two into giving it to Marsh, this is the balanced attack in which we need to see. Damn it. All right, come on, grind this out. Get the first down. Come on. There we go. First down. Last week they did that and they ended up fumbling, so good to see that they can execute the damn play with keeping the ball. Damn it. Oh, for Christ's sake. Get the mouthpiece in. Good, good. Stay up, stay up. All right. I think Chip Lindsey's calling a pretty good game. He's balanced. He's not he's not giving Bryce too much. He's making sure everyone's starting to get involved now. Now, granted, again, it's a different defense than what we're going to see next week, but this is what we needed to see in terms of what the attack is going to look like. Good protect. There we go. Just pick it up, Brett. Pick it up. Whoa. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. He slid. You have to watch that, though. Good decision here. Step up. Just get the first down. He slides and whoa. Ref. What the?
He ordered some pizza. Should I get it to you?
Oh, Lord. Bad decision. Like, really, really bad decision. I don't like the decision, man. Just kind of threw one up. All right. Good. Stay up. Good job. Way to stay up. Way to stay up, 9. Way to stay up, kid. That was athletic. That was pretty impressive. All right. 2-minute warning. Be back when the play's back. Back here with you, folks. All right. Leave it as what, third and short, if I'm not mistaken, right? We're in Maryland's territory. Yeah, 3rd and 5. Going empty backfield. Bringing in Marsh. Oh, no. Bad call. Bad call. Bad call. Don't like it. Way too predictable. Just don't like it. Just don't like it. Just don't like it at all. I mean, it's too predictable. All right, be back when the play's back. Let's see, that's just core blocking. That's why I don't like the execution of the play. All right, Zabata, come on. Extend the lead here. Last week's hero. And it's good. The consistency just has not been there with them this year, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, dude. That's not up, D. Good. So close. All right, shouldn't be able to get any yards there. Good tackle. Who's that? Good job, Hellman. Good job, boy. Way to come up and make a play. All right, big stop. It's a big stop on third. Big stop on third. All right. Be back on the play spot. Jay Butt. He's doing the games now. Actually, he's recording the broadcast now. So, damn it! Too much pressure. Too much time. Giving him too much time. This big turnover here. I can feel it. Turnover coming. They're rushing. Opportunity for a turnover. Ugh. Dang it. Oh.
Where do you live? Brooklyn? Delaware. Oh. Hey, 45 hours.
Good job. Good block. Good tip there. See that headline there? OSU unbeaten entering the game. It's just known as the game. And it's pretty cool, man. It is pretty cool to have the rivalry back there. It is it's gonna be a big one. All right.
You're welcome.
All right, get him. Oh, good. All right, they got to punt it away. So we have a chance. We'll have a chance to do something. Clock stop there. They can't go for it because that gives us the ball right there in their territory. Let's not get burnt by fake again. You never call for a catch. All right, be back when the play's back. All right, we still have an opportunity to do something. We'll see what they do with it. Remember, we get the ball at the half, so about 48 seconds to drive the ball down and get something done, get something going here. Okay, good staying. Could have stayed and kind of kept going, man. You didn't have to go out of bounds there. Remember, we got one timeout. The clock stops with the first down anyway. So good decision, Bryce. Good decision, Bryce. All right, come on. Get going. Gotta move. Don't burn the timeout. You know what to do. Come on. Two hands next time. Step up, Bryce. Good. Come on. Hey, first down. Go. Clock stops. Blake on. So that's got a bit. Timeout. All the time. Damn it. All right. All right, we'll be back when the play's back. Wasn't happy with the way that ended there, but they'll be back when the play.
Decided not to take a timeout there.
Yeah, you know, we called a tempo play, so we just didn't line up fast enough. So we wish we would have took the timeout now because we're trying to get a play, get the ball dumped, and call a timeout for one more, for a little farther, for a little closer Hail Mary. But overall, the drive, you know, we moved the ball. We got to be a little bit better there at the end.
But for majority of that first half, you guys were pretty efficient on third down. What are you seeing from the offense in those moments?
I mean, besides that one, we're protecting well. Completions, guys are spaced up in the right way, but we got to finish those. That's disappointing, that drive. We got to finish that better. We got to do better there.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, Michigan's got an 11-point lead as we go to halftime in College Park, 21-10. A couple of touchdown passes from Bryce Underwood. Got a good one here at College Park. Halftime coming your way next.
All right, we're back. It's one Shankiel, your one and only Moose Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, current six-time published author and educator, watching my hometown, Maryland Terrapins, take on my my Michigan Wolverines, diehard Michigan Wolverines fan, but I'm from the state of Maryland, so it's always one of my favorite matchups to watch. You obviously know what my favorite one is. It's going to be coming up next week when the Buckeyes come to town for the game. But for the most part, not overly excited with the way they've been looking. It's been like this all year. When it comes to Michigan, it's just not as consistent enough for my liking. It's not going to be consistent enough to beat the number one team in the country that looks damn good, and they're coming with vengeance, right? So when I see something the second half, and that being said, you just never know what's going to happen during that game, because it's a lot of things going on. It's the best rivalry in sports. It's Ohio State, it's Michigan. They're absolutely the greatest rivalry in sports, and the games before it are just games. This one is the game. So we'll see how we do in this next half. It seems that we can kind of convincingly beat Maryland here and then get into what's going to be going down next week. It's going to be a lot of media coverage around that one, seeing that where would probably be number 18 when we play them, and they'll be number 1 coming into the big house, considering how last year ended. This is it. Right? This is it. So we really got an opportunity now to really just show what we can do as we head into that one. So let's go. Kickoff goes out of bounds, and we start with some great field position that we have got to capitalize on. Again, Bryce Underwood looks all right. He looks good, but there's some things that they just got to clean up. And, you kind of got to give him a pass because he's an incoming freshman, but as Sharon Moore said, nobody's a freshman no more at this stage of the season. We got to get him going. Let's go. First and 10 from about the 35-yard line here. Predictable. It's been predictable, man. It's predictable. I don't like to call you. It's listen, you can run the ball. I get you want to open up the playbook and get fancy, but it's unnecessary. I don't like it. None of your receivers have shown that they can block. None of them. Look at them. They're getting manhandled. Even he caught the ball. It was going nowhere. Nowhere. We don't have the receivers to run that play. We just don't. All right, this is what we do. Get the ball. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Ooh. There you go. Hey, he's happy with a 9-yard gain. Go take it. See, that's the thing with these kids now, man. They get a big hit 9 yards down the field and they celebrate. It's like, hey, you're happy with us getting 9 yards? We're happy taking the 9 yards. First down. And I think that happened ever since the hit stick became something in Madden. And I haven't played a game of Madden in years. But back when I was that age, I would play a lot of Madden video games, and they had this thing called the hit stick. And ever since the hit stick, you got defenders thinking that, so just because you make a big hit, you should be celebrating. But it's what comes with the game. All right, good. Get out of the pocket. Okay. Get positive yards. Whoa, ref. Oh, no, he pushed him into it. That's fine. That's good. He was blocking. He pushed him into the quarterback. Good. Good cut. First down. Good. Whoa. Watch it, brother. Not a bad call. Not a bad call. Decent game. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Whew, that was scary. That was scary because the ball hung a little too much, but he put it exactly where it needs to be. That was a play that had a nice touch on it. But a nice little touch on it. Good. Dropped it where it needed to be. Good job, Bryce. Touchdown. 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 Let's go. Bryson Cusdale. There we go, baby. See, that's what I was telling you guys at the beginning. I wanted to see what he actually started to look like because we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him. You know, guys go down. Guys go down, and we're gonna need to see who's that guy that's gonna step up when guys go down. Just like in business, people don't show up to work, things happen, you know, something goes down. You gotta be able to have the guys, have the dogs that can step in and still get the job done. That's the way we translate this game into life, into business, all right? Do you got the guys? Do you got the guys or girls, however you want to juxtapose it? You got to have the qualified, merit-based system that makes it so you have people ready to go no matter what, all right? Good run there. Now it's a big stop here on defense, and then we could turn this route on and get ready for the Buckeyes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. And this is what we need to stick to doing. That's why I was so frustrated with the call at the beginning. It's like we have it to where we could just pound that rock. Pound that rock, man. Do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do. All right. Be back on the Back here, folks. Back here, folks. Eyes on Brooke Shank here. Your one and only move speaker, former Division One college football player, current six-time published author and educator. Did they beat us in 2001? I think so. Yeah, we're bad, man. All right, this is big. This is big. This is big. This is big. Come on, D. Come on, D. Let's turn this route on and get ready for next week. Come on. Turn on the route and get ready for next week. We need a couple stops here. Nope, nope, nope. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Nope. Good job, Dejan. Not happening. Not happening. They have not been able to run the ball consistently on us all game. It's not going to start now. Everybody keep your head up, too. We don't want no targeting penalties going into next week. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, my goodness. Why do we keep letting this happen, people? Killing me. I mean, we have gotten lucky a lot. The third time today we've gotten lucky. I'm telling you, just letting you know. Nope, 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 not gonna happen. What's the flag? What's the flag? Oh, wait, it might be a rough in the pass in there. Yeah. Take your time. No, I get that. I think they got a little out of hand with that, but. He did let go of him. He didn't drive him to the ground. All right. Get it. Come on, D. They got us with that one. All right. Ouch, that's a dangerous throw. He put it behind him. It's a bad throw. That's some range for though. That's some range. Yeah, if the ball was where it needed to be, he would have had a catch. Dang it, no. He stepped out, though. He stepped out. It looks like he stepped out earlier. All right, nut up D, nut up D. Come on, lock up D, lock up D. Do not let them back in this game. It's the problem last week. No, nope, not going. No, no. Come on, D. Get him. Get him. Get him. Nope. Damn it. It's a good catch by him. Real good catch. Mm-mm. Come on, nut up D, nut up D, nut up D. Let's go. This is big. This is big now. No, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes. 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 That's how you play. All right, set up for the field. Good. Way to go, boy. All right, that was big. That was big. Good. Good. That was a big stop there. Again, not happy with the fact that they got all the way down there, but it was a couple big plays. But for the most part, huge that we can hold them to a field goal. That was huge. All right, good. Now, offensively, we just got to keep doing what we're doing, keep the ball on the ground, and keep playing our game. Do not get too cute offensively. Just keep playing our game. All right, be back when the play stops. All right, and we're back, folks. Big, it was big to hold him to a field goal. Now we put one in the end zone. We go up 35-13, and we start getting ready to roll, baby. Come on, offense. We need you to keep the foot on the gas pedal. Or take this one back. Do something. Make a play or something. Make a play. 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 That's how you do it. I said make a play. Make a play. Let's get this thing going. Let's get Ohio Week started right. Come on. Jake Butt. See, that's a legendary Wolverine right there. All right, here we go. This is where we got to start the show now. If we're ready to roll. If we're ready to roll next week, come on. Here we go. Do what you do. Get it outside. Get it outside. Come on now. Start turning it up now. Start turning it up. This playoff football now. Officially playoff football. We knew when we lost to USC, every week was going to be a playoff game now. Now we got to bring it. Come on. Not bad. There, there's an opportunity to kind of put the ball in the air or keep it with Bryce. Go make a play at RPO there. Don't get flustered. Don't get flustered. Just get rid of it. All right, just throw it away. Good. Better decision on that one. Settle down. Jesus Christ. Settle down. They got two of the motherfuckers in there. They got two. Yeah, defense got their work cut out for them for sure. Jesus Christ. Right. Whoa, what's the flag? We got a flag. What's the flag? Let's check the flag here. I didn't see it. Was it intentional? No, there was a receiver in the area, though. Wait, what did they go? Oh, God.
Low hit there. It was a low hit, but
That's horrible. That's horrible. And it's going in favor of my team, but again, I hate that call. It's defender. It's a former linebackers coach. I hate that call. I don't know how that call makes any sense at all. I mean, what do you want him to do? I don't get it. I don't get why we're doing this with our quarterbacks, but that's what happens. That's terrible. Yes, I agree with you, Loxley. Rip his ass. That was terrible. That was a bullshit call. Let him know again. That fucking sucked. That was terrible. I mean, what Mike Purdy got to say.
You're going to see a wrap there. If you make any contact in that shoulder area with the shoulder in the knee area. So even if it's
come on, man, get some more going. Jeez. Get Cusdale in there. Shit. I think we got him to jump off sides. Yeah, we got him to jump. Free play. Good job, Bryce. There we go. Get it to him, man. All right, take it in. Why not? Take it in. Take it in. Jesus Christ, Bryce. You got to stay healthy for this week. He wanted that touchdown. All right, eye formation. Now let's pound the rock in. Pound it in. Dang it. Close, it was close. We'll get it this time. We'll get it in this time. Come on. Same play. Fuck it. Same play. Let's roll again. Oh, whoa. Close. It's going to be close. Stop it right there. He's really short. It's barely there. He's up. Oof. Right. Yeah, actually, he might have crossed it. It might have crossed. You just can't see it because of the way the guy is blocking him. See what Mr. Mike Pereira said.
Again, the one on your right, not perfectly down the line. But does that nose ever cross the plane of the goal line? Just has to touch that paint. You see there's a couple of imperfections on the paint. Any of those?
Touchdown. Oh, no, they gave it to him. There we go. All right. Overturn. He did get the ball over. Good job, Bryson. All right, we'll be back when the play is back. We're back, folks. Oh, Jesus, I just realized Max Bredesen is hurt. What happened to Max Bredesen? What the heck? Why am I not realizing?
Showing his support, but I've been keeping an eye on him, guys. He's still making his presence known. We know he's a leader on this team, just trying to pump up his group. You can see right there, guys.
Thanks so much, Brooke. That's a big blow to this offense and to this team. Not just a leader, the leader in that locker room.
Man. That's a big blow right there. I didn't even realize he was out. What happened to Max Bredesen? Oh, here it is. There it is.
See Bredesen right there, and saw him awkwardly coming into the shot. That was the last time we saw him on the field.
I've had a high arch sprain and a turf toe, and they're weird where it doesn't look like much, but those are delicate muscles and tendons in your foot. And
yeah. Hey, man. Again, it's all about that next man up mentality. Good tackle. Good tackle. And team that gets it done, this time of year, guys are going to go down. So the team that does get it done, the team that has the most depth and that has the most, the more players. So that's how it gets done. All right, you gotta develop. You gotta go out recruit. You gotta get as much talent as you possibly can find and go after it. Nope, not getting there. Not getting there. Good tackle. Well, too many yards. Too many yards. Come on, finish this out. Finish this game out. Let's get ready for the Buckeyes, baby. Come on. Come on. Dun, 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 dun.
Battling out, and there's Michigan just kind of laying in the weeds.
yeah, and just to remind the Michigan fans and viewers at home, this is a young football team. This is a young.
Here we go. Ooh. boy, they gotta come. They got a nice test next week. All right, here we go. Get him, get him, get him. Ooh. Was he down? He was down. He looked down. Yeah, easily down. Oh, yes. You know the.
If you're an Ohio State fan, you don't want to watch the last 4 years. If you're a Michigan fan, you definitely want to watch the last 4 years. Some top 5 matchups between these two programs. Last Ohio State win coming back in 2019. It was a 56-27 triumph.
What? Come on, guys, don't let him back in. Come on, we need to get off the field, D. No. Okay, stay up. It's absolutely a motor on Jay Sean. Love the motor, man. Nope, not happening. All right, come on, D, get off the field. Get off the field. Come on. Yep. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The DMV is showing out and showing up today. Derek Moore, another DMV native, gets a sack. How about that? He got him one. Good job, kid. Way to go, kid. Happy for you. I know that's a good feeling right there. All right, back here, folks. And hey, what can I say? Barely, if we talk basketball, hey, we're a basketball school. Yeah, you see, we ranked number 9 in basketball. So, that's the flag here. Unsportsmanlike, what do you do? Oh, oh, Bryce, get upfield. It's a hold. It's a hold, ref. He missed it. North, south, north, south, north, south. East, west. All right, fourth quarter. One more quarter, guys. Be back when the play's back. All right, here we go. We're back. We're back. As on Crookshank, your one and only news for this week. A former Division I college football player, current 6-time published author and educator. Let's finish this out and get ready for Ohio, guys. Come on, finish this out. There we go. Touchdown. Touchdown. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. What the? Yeah. Finish this out. Let's get in. Let's get our guys rested. Stay healthy. And let's go make history, man. Let's go make history. That's all I gotta say. Let's go make history. That's it. Once we put this in, we should probably start to look to put the backups in now. There we go. Work the clock, work the clock, work the clock. Touchdown, touchdown, stay up, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. That's touchdown, bro. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Lost the plan. All right, be back when the play's back. quarterback. All right. They already know what time it is now. You already know what time it is. Already know what time it is. Here we go. Another classic showdown. Another classic showdown. Man, I can't wait for that one. This one's going to be good. All right, now this is where we get an opportunity to see what young guys are stepping up. Get some of the young guys an opportunity to play a little bit reps, put some on film, and let's see what they look like. As far as the Maryland side is concerned, I do like Loxley, but I do think his time is starting to run a little short now. I think there was a statement that already came out saying that he's going to be back. And again, like I said, I like him. I respect his transparency, respect his honesty. I remember during the Big Ten Media Day this year, he admitted that NIL and the portal was causing problems in his locker room. I respected the fact that he owned up to that. But this kind of loss is the loss that makes it like you didn't even make it competitive. So, but and then same time, most of our success as Maryland comes from basketball. So, team that's poised to do some great things during this March Madness season. Oh, damn it. Get him out. Let's see what Jaden Davis can do. Go, get him. Get away. Let's see. Yeah, they put him in there. So let's see what Jaden Davis is. I'm curious. Because he was actually, had they not flipped Bryce Underwood last year, Jaden Davis was supposed to be the guy to come in and then write what was a horrific offensive output a year ago, right? So we'll talk more about that when we come back. We'll do that. Oh, jeez, another injury. All we need right now. Okay, good. Yeah, so Jaden Davis before Bryce Underwood decommitted, flipped LSU. He was going to be the guy to come in this year and fix a lot of the mess. And there was a lot of hype around this kid, Jaden Davis, before Bryce Underwood came into the picture. Bryce Underwood comes into the picture, and I respect him. Honestly, I respect him for staying because there was a lot of talk of him actually transferring, which would have made sense. But he stayed, and he's getting an opportunity. He kind of put something on him. Who knows if he's going to stay next year? So first down. There we go. Yeah, you could already tell. Here we go, baby. Now it's time. Now it's time. Now it's time to go do what you got to do, man.
Did that ball it?
It'll be with me for the rest of my life that I never beat Ohio State. I mean, see, that is it. When you think about your time as a player, immediately someone says, "What was your record against Ohio State?" And right now, Michigan is on a hot streak. Sharon Moore undefeated against Ohio State. This year is going to be different, though. I feel like Ryan Day outcoached himself, kind of lost the game last year. I don't anticipate the Buckeyes are going to lose the game or give it away to Michigan. This is going to be an absolute battle next week, as it always is.
As I've been saying all broadcast, that is the only game that's on anyone's mind right now. And now that this one's officially over, here we go. And you just heard him, Jake Butt. Like I mentioned, Jake Butt is a player that one of the best tight ends, I'd say, probably definitely up there with among the best tight ends to have ever played at the University of Michigan. And he just said it sticks with you. Never beat him. And I played for a high school named Cape Council High School, and the biggest rivalry that we have, biggest rivalry that goes on today, is the Mathis Stags, and it sticks with me that I only beat them on the JV level. I never beat them on the varsity level. It sticks with you for the rest of your life. You put so much into the game that you want to win those big ones, man. You just want to win those big ones. I would recommend you go kick the field goal to see what you can do with this kicking unit. Come on, Zapata. Make a kick, damn it. Finally. Jeez. Get his mojo back. Get your mojo back, Zapata. All right, be back when the play's back. Always going to be love for Maryland. Always. We're a basketball school, folks. We're a basketball school. Basketball is what we do out there. So, here we go. All right. And Maryland has pulled their quarterback as well. So this is what you call garbage time. Right, it's going to try to run the clock out here. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Maryland has Penn State. Penn State is their rival next week. So two teams that obviously disappointing seasons, but it's still a big rivalry week next week. So this is what we live for. Let me double check on here. No, actually, it's Michigan State. It's Michigan State, yeah, well. Conference stuff, it is all over the place. Get him. Damn it. All right, get him out of here. Are you kidding? Can't let that happen. He dropped it. The hell he dropped it. Huh. The hell are they looking at? He dropped the ball. He didn't catch it.
1 foot there, second foot there, ball's out. Did he control it enough? No doubt he recovers the fumble.
But
did he do enough to...
All right, possession, ball's out. It's an incomplete pass. He didn't make a football move. Are you teacher? So,
And then, of course, he recovered his own fumble, which ends up being the touchdown play anyway.
be back when the play's back. Back here, folks. As we count it down, I believe 2 or 3 first downs, and this game will be over. Go, go, go. See if he has a breakaway speed. Oh. So it's nice to see these younger guys, man, get an opportunity to go out there and show what they can do.
They win the national title. Jim Harbaugh goes back to the NFL. Sharon Moore is hired late, so now there's a vacancy at O-line as the offensive line coach. So they move Grant Newsome from the tight end coach to the O-line coach.
What up?
Not proven offensive line, not necessarily proven running backs. They have almost doubled the production from last year.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Harbaugh used to say a rising tide raises all ships. I think that's the perfect way to sum up this offense, with Chip Lindsey calling plays, Bryce Underwood, Andrew Marsh, Donovan McCulley, the tight ends, being able to stretch defenses. But the foundation for Michigan's success is always going to be in the trenches, and you got to give a ton of credit to Grant Newsom.
Ramirez stays on his feet, and he's across the line, another first down.
That could be it. Let's see what we got. 3 minutes, maybe one more. All right, 2-minute warning. Be back when the play's back.
Michigan with the comfortable lead over Maryland. Dave Repsey, Marcel Reese, thoughts on the Wolverines heading into next week?
I really like this Wolverine team. There's two things that you can do to help yourself, give yourself a chance to win. Run the football and play good defense, and the Wolverines bring it.
They do both of those. That is part of the formula for them. Brett Bielema knows a thing or two about running the football and playing good defense. Knows about winning at Camp Randall, too. 45-5 there all time. Illinois and Wisconsin. Coming up, guys.
Thanks so much. Triple header on the Big Ten Network. We'll finish up a camp.
Can't go on the elevator yet.
2 minutes to go for the Wolverines.
right, there we go. Let's finish it out.
Indiana has Purdue next week. Ohio State will be in Ann Arbor against this Michigan team with just one loss in conference play.
What more could you ask for? Oh, it's going to be such a fun game next week, and for Bryce Underwood, as soon as he commits
the
to
game was stopped for a player injury when this happened with under 2 minutes to go in the half. It calls for a runoff. Game clock operator, please set the game clock to 31 seconds. It will start up. I'm ready for plays.
So we had an injury under 2 minutes. So
I would like to play probably Seattle, not in the city. Bro, anywhere in
And that's ball game. All right, folks. Well, we know what we got in front of us. We know what's at stake. Time to plain and simple, just got to get it done. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this out. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.